hereby directing the Department of Defense and Pentagon to immediately begin the process necessary to establish a Space Force as the sixth branch of the armed forces. That's a big statement. We are going to have the Air Force and we are going to have the Space Force. Separate but equal. There's no place like space. The Space Force.
Space Force. I don't even know where to start, right? He just canceled military exercises on the Korean Peninsula because they were too expensive. Now he's literally blasting that money into space, the same guy. And on top of that, I don't know if you picked that up, but separate but equal? Yeah, why would he say that? It's almost like Trump is sneaking racist Easter eggs into his presidency now. He's like, and introducing the mascot for Space Force, Jim the Crow, everybody. Everybody give it up for Jim. In other news, you know how we've all been waiting for the future to release flying cars? Well, this is the complete opposite.
Travelers heading to Chicago could soon be able to get to and from the airport in a flash, literally in minutes. Elon Musk's company is planning an express rail loop to the Chicago O'Hare Airport.
This animation shows how Elon Musk's Boring Company plans to transform transportation. Gliding on electric skates, as many as 16 people would be swept along at speeds well in excess of 100 miles an hour, making the nonstop trip in 12 minutes.
This is a damn shame. What happened to Elon Musk? He went from, I'm gonna send humankind to Mars, to, I just wanna help 16 people get to the airport. That's all I wanna do. I feel like this is the opposite of invention. He took a car and stuck it to a train track. What's next? I've replaced the engine with a horse. But just to be clear, no one is laughing at you, Elon. No one is laughing. We are not laughing at you. Yeah, no, because guys, I've seen movies. Every time the supervillain shows up to destroy the world, the first thing he says is, they all laughed at me. Well, who's laughing now? We are not laughing. So Elon Musk, please don't destroy the world. We would love to go to the airport underground. Yesterday, people found out that the federal government was snatching children as young as 8 months from their parents. And people were rightfully outraged, not just at Trump, but also at his Homeland Security Secretary and Cinderella stepsister, Kirstjen Nielsen.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
The face of the Trump administration's controversial family separation policy, Homeland Security Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen blasted by protesters overnight while trying to eat dinner at a Mexican restaurant in the nation's capital.
You know, this is the one time someone actually wanted a mariachi band to come to their table. She was like, guys, can you get over here? Play that song. Play it louder. And look, I get why it's not a good look to torment Latino kids and then go and get your Taco Tuesday on. But let's be honest. There's no place that she could have gone to eat without looking bad. I mean, when you're locking kids up in cages, forget about eating at Golden Corral, right? Carl's Jr. just makes us wonder when he'll be reunited with Carl Sr. And you might think, all right, fine, Hooters, you can go to Hooters, but can you, really, Kirsten, after you've ripped these babies from their mother's breasts? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm just saying, if you're in charge of an evil family-destroying policy, maybe just pop in a lean cuisine for the night. That's what you should do. Stay in.
Burger King is apologizing to its customers in Russia for some offensive ads that were aimed towards women. Burger King Russia offered women a chance to win $47,000 in free Whoppers for life if they got pregnant by a World Cup soccer player.
The prize was offered to women who get, quote, the best football genes and, quote, ensure the success of the Russian team for generations to come.
This would be a great excuse for any woman who gets caught cheating during the World Cup with a soccer player. She can be like, no, honey, you think I wanted to make sex with Ronaldo? No, I did it for free burgers for us. It's like making babies for the future World Cup. Like, I can imagine when these soccer babies are born and the doctor spanks them, the baby immediately falls to the floor. She's like,